That was a really good top deck, though. Wow. I won that game. Whew. I won that game. What's up, Jamers? It's the one Jame, and today we're playing JUND Werewolves. Yes, you heard it right. Werewolves in new Capenna Standard. This deck went 4-2 in my Stream League tournament. If you caught that video with me and Ali Eldrazi, you'll see this deck in action. It actually made the top 4, so I'm going to go over it with you today. This is more of a best of one build than the one that was played, but it was played mostly the same cards. I just took out some Mob Nixiluses for some Graveyard Trespassers, because how can you play JUND Werewolves without Graveyard Trespasser? I also put some Strangles in here to deal with mono white and other Angel stacks and things like that, because I found that in my testing with this that it lost to Angels quite often, so I put some Strangles and some Graveyard Trespassers in here, but you can do what you want to do. I put some Tenacious Underdogs in here to help against Control as well, even though we already have a really good Control matchup. This is an aggressively slanted deck with some Werewolf synergies, but it also is buffed by a new card, Ziatora's Envoy. This is a 4-mana 5/4 with Blitz for 5, but for 4 mana it's a 5/4 trample, and when it deals combat damage to a player, look at the top card of your library, and then you can play a land from the top or cast any spell without paying its mana cost equal to the damage that you dealt. So, super, super strong, especially paired with things like Reckless Stormseeker to give it haste, and +1 power, so you can start casting Esika's Chariots, Halana, and Alena's, and etc. off the top of your library. And this deck gets buffed a lot by Ziatora's Proving Ground, being that JUND land. There's some ideas here for you in the sideboard with Unleash the Inferno, Riveteer's Charm, Bloodchief's Thirst, Check for Traps, Duress, and Arlen the Pack's Hope against control decks. But you can pause that if you want, if you are a best of 3 gamer, but for best of 1, this is the list we're playing today. About 60% of you are not subscribed, so make sure if you like the content, help the algorithm out by giving this video a like and giving a subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my content. And it all starts right now. No best of 3? We're going to do best of 3 after we play best of 1, but we're doing best of 1 for the YouTube video. Can I just, like, keep this entire hand? One of the reasons I really like Strangle in this deck too is that I can play this on turn 2 and then play a 3-drop and Strangle by attacking with the Naturalist. But they probably guaranteed blocked the Naturalist here to deny me the draw. Wow. Soul Shatter is an interesting one to play. So this is more of a, like, a Rakdos control deck? Or a Grixis control? Unlucky Witness. Grixis Sacrifice? Could be another copy of Soul Shatter? I could lose this game, like, really badly, depending on what they have in hand. I'm not going to Strangle, because it gives them access to draw Soul Shatter before I attack. Could be Deadly Dispute? Alright, so they can't draw Soul Shatter and play it. Double Strangle? Okay, I'm dead. That's how you know you're dead, chat. I am very, very dead. Imagine getting 2 Strangles for free off the top. Oh, they can only play one of them. Let me play one of those cards. Okay. It's not as broken as I thought. Ah, that's 3 Strangles. Got it. Interesting. Might be a good card. Might be a good card. It's okay, I'm playing it too. But mine's foil, so mine should be better. We're playing Duress. It's not the first one I've seen in Duress. I don't want to get my Lair of the Hydra killed by a removal spell. Play Duress, dude! We are very dead. We have drawn 6 lands, chat. And all of our things have died to 1-mana removal spells.
Families call me their adversary. I lie. Go sow some chaos. Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
Good draw. Although we are still very dead. How the world is treating me? Actually, very good. There's been a very few times that we've actually felt super dead. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna not block the devil because I don't want to kill the devil. I'm gonna put all the damage on the spirit and then no damage on the devil, so the devil actually just won't die.
My revenge will be cruel and painful. Next time.
Next leveled opponent. Ah, you thought your Obnixiluses were going to live with that block, didn't you? Ah, you thought. That only works with double blocks, by the way. I'm going to kill their treasure token and get blocked by the Hive of the Eye Tyrant or get removal spelled or something. Takenuma. Well, that card's really good in that deck. Adds back on Nixless, sure. Well, at least I didn't play Graveyard Trespasser first, because if I did and I targeted something, they could add it back with the Takenuma in response. But now, at least now, yeah, I can exile the Tenacious Underdog and something else. Opponent thinks I'm not playing basic lands. What a travesty. Under dude. And before I get freaking annihilated by Meathook Massacre here. Well, land drop's good for me. Harvester's okay. At least I can kill the blood token. I mean, I said I was very dead earlier today, or earlier in this match, but it doesn't seem like I'm very dead. At least right now, I don't seem very dead.
You don't stand with me. You're my enemy.
Give me Strangle off the top, please. Whoa. Sick. I mean, I could Meathook for one, and then my Outland Liberator dies, and then Graveyard Trespasser can kill one of the Obnixiluses. So I should go full control. And if this is going to die anyway, I might as well kill this. And they can't target Trespasser because they discard cards. They can't discard anything.
My revenge will be cruel and painful.
Opponent drew a land and played it already. This game is definitely not going the way I thought it was going to go. Wait for target on Liberator to save a life. That is true. Alright, give me Strangle. Okay, too, I guess. Playing this earlier would make this a 5/5, but it doesn't matter. Attacking Planeswalker anyway. I really hope they don't draw Meathook off the top. That would really suck. Oh, they drew up Nixels off the top. The only reason to do this, right? Wait, what? Unless they're like trying to not die. That was a really good top deck, though. Wow. I won that game. Whew. I won that game. Raider, let's freaking go. Playing against Pink Floyd, so do we have to start like jamming out on our guitar here or start singing something? Lair of the Hydra. That's all you're gonna get from me? That's all you're gonna get from me. Actually, Lair of the Hydra sounds like a really good band name. Not gonna freaking lie. That's a Luminarch Aspirant. If this was an untapped land, we can go like Strangle plus Tenacious Underdog, but now we can't. Yikes. Caro, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, welcome. Please block this. Alright, I guess we'll just take a turn off for a second. Tenacious Underdog does a great job at 3 power to block Luminarch Aspirant on 3, so hopefully they don't play Elite Spellbinder or Raidane. Please don't buff Raidane. I swear to you, if you buff right now, I'm gonna have a really hard time. What in the heck is this? I will freaking gladly block. This card can come back out of the graveyard. Elite Spellbinder? Did I say for them to not play that card? Interesting. I wonder if they take Strangle and just make me play any one of these cards to block with Elite Spellbinder. They didn't take the Strangle, that's interesting. Oh. Well, that's pretty strong. I wish I would have drawn a land, though. Let's, like, try to make them block the Liberator by playing Tovolar Dire Overlord first, so that they block. Intrepid Adversary. Well, they know I have Strangle. Can I draw a land, please? It'd be amazing if I could draw a land. I'm just gonna, like, do this and hope to draw an untap land here. And if I don't draw an untap land, I can still cast Kessig Naturalist. But at least we get to draw a card from this. I'm playing 24 lands in this deck, so it's... I should probably draw a land. If mono white can draw land, so can I, right? Isn't that how this works? That's a Wandering Emperor if I've ever seen one. Holy crap, that's a Wandering Emperor. Yo, Palumbo, thanks for coming back for 7 months. We out here. Thanks for the sub. Okay, what are we doing? Like, something's gonna get Emperored. Oh, we just played this and not attack. Do we like that? Can't believe it's 7 months already? Yeah, it's a freaking long time, dude. I'm going to exile this one because they could be playing the 3-mana thing that brings a 2-mana value card back from the graveyard, and I would rather that not pump everything when it comes back out. And that's the game. Alright. Pink Floyd's not singing today. Underdog. I have a Strangle Graveyard Trespasser line on this in like 2 turns. Or I could just play Graveyard Trespasser next turn. It's a lot better than having to use Strangle first. Blueberry can kill this. Question is, do I want Liberator now? I think if I go like Liberator plus like block and sack it, I'm left with no creatures again, and I don't want to be left with no creatures. Wow. Double shredsies. I can't double Strangle because I put this on black. For some reason, I just don't have double red in my mana base right now. Interesting. The reason I put double black is because I have Meathook Massacre in my deck. I did not expect to draw the second Strangle, though. That's pretty bad for me. Wow, this Shredder's gonna kill me. This was Bloodchief's Thirst. Alright, well. I have to make it so that if they attack me, they lose on the backswing then. Main deck Duress. I say main deck, but this is best of one. But Duress is interesting in a mono white meta. Okay. I guess I didn't see that coming. It was on the board. I don't usually like keeping three-drop Tribal on the play, but here we are. That was a bad turn 1 swamp. Just if I draw the 2-drop, then I'm really sad. Oh my god, I'm so bad! I played this and immediately said it was bad, then got immediately punished. How is this happening? God! What's the best deck for best of one? I'm struggling. Either something with Doomscar and Meathook Massacres or Mono White. Or Angels. JUND mid-range is good too. There's a lot of good decks. Looks like Mono White Control. Looks like it could be a Fateful Absence. Excuse me? What the? I definitely did not think that this was this deck. That makes it much harder. What the heck? Why didn't it give me an opportunity to copy? What the heck, dude? I wanted to copy my Goblin Shaman. It just didn't let me do that. Messed up. It just went right to attackers. Am I not allowed to do that? I'm not allowed to give this haste and then before attackers still use this to make another copy of a shaman? Am I not allowed to do that? I have to be a full control gamer? Looks like a Wandering Emperor, doesn't it? Sus. So they're mono white angels, but their hands sucked? I almost got tricked into thinking this card was the Proving Ground. Can I keep every card? Am I greedy? Not greedy. One on Shattered Sanctum, so this could be a long game. Exactly, Daikon. Please don't play Kaido. I think I can handle that. I literally have an Outland Liberator in my hand. Unfortunately, I had to take this turn off to kill the Aspirant, or else I'm not killing it after that. Underpants. Well, that's saying nice. It was on the board already. They missed their land drop, so if they go black land Meathook, I'm kind of sad, but not really. It's a black land, but it's tapped. Vanishing Verse, that's a thing. I will block Underdog. Does not attack. Envoy. I could just haste this. Hey, Dark Legion, how's it going? May the 4th be with you as well. This sets up my Trespasser by this thing blocking. Come on, come on. Chariot. Proving ground. Things you hate to see. Let's see here. Attack first. Take the Underdog. Play this. And if they Meathook, they probably have to Meathook their Luminarch, which I'm okay with. I have 2 Hunt Masters. Or not Hunt Master, Tovolars. And a Den of the Bugbear. Okay, that's not a Meathook.
No secret is safe. I've got all kinds of connections.
Land exactly when I don't want it. Got it. Okay. There's a world where I make them block with everything here. But I cannot animate Den of the Bugbear, attack with it, and play Tovolar this turn, which is unfortunate. This might make them block both Werewolves. Also, playing that land first might have been a mistake in case I draw Lair of the Hydra for a turn. I'd want to play that tapped. Giving me a draw. That's good for me. It seems like a Meathook Massacre in hand that they're waiting on a untapped land. So I'm just going to chill. Skyclave. Hopefully they take Tovolar because I have another one. Well, they're likely dead to these 2 cards in hand, but we'll see. Do they have a white source for Vanishing Verse? Oh, Skyclave. That's a white source tap. Maybe I win? This does force the chump. But they're not dead, so I should probably just... Well, I get a draw if I attack face. Guaranteed. I'll take the draw. Unless they have Black March and exile a card. But that would use their whole hand, which means that's good for me. This could mean that there's a Meathook, and I'm just like... They're just like gonna gain 4 life, go to 6, and then they're gonna get hit for 4. That's not a Meathook. You love to see it.
Bet you can't catch us.
Is this still the loop?
Is this still the loop?
BKW.
Riley with the 10 months. Thank you so much.
You are not much of a roadblock.
Get on board. Wow. Got a race. Can't deal with the board right now, so I gotta make sure that they die. I don't know if I can kill them before Ravine kills me, but we're gonna try our best. What did they discard? Ledger and Hagermolling? They didn't cast a spell? Well, that's insane for me. Probably have an answer to Storm Charge Slasher. Figured. So they definitely cast 2 spells this turn, right? I'm taking 7 down to 9 this turn? They discarded a creature, which might make Tenacious Underdog lethal. They gotta have, like, a couple Vanishing Verses, or, like, Vanishing Verse plus a bounce spell or something? Maybe a March? A blocker? Alright, I can Meathook for 1 and that's lethal, right? Unless I have Meathook for 1 and Vanishing Verse? They are dead to me just hasting Underdog, though, even without Meathooking. I'll try it. If they have Vanishing Verse, I'm gonna die, but, like, it is what it is. There's no reason to do this play if you're the opponent without... Oh. So they just didn't have a spell? We made our opponent have it, and they didn't have it. Like I said. You gotta kill him. If you can't out their creatures, you gotta kill them. I wouldn't usually keep a handful of 3-drops, but we haven't played against Mono White in a while, and here we are, Mono White. Magnamat, thanks for the follow. I also would expect to draw a 1 or a 2-drop in like 2 draws, I think, but here we are. We are a 3-drop tribal. We probably should have mulliganed. Hopefully we can stay alive, but this Spellbinder might just kill us. We do have Reach First Strike, which they might just take that with Elite Spellbinder, which they did. Underpants. Wow, their hand. Brutal Cathar on the play is so strong. I'm gonna need Meathook to win this game. Like, immediately, like right now. That's Halana. Do this. They hope they don't have another Brutal Cathar or Skyclave Apparition, which they probably do. Well, that's at least some kind of hope for me. Alright. Wow, dude. Yes! Punish. It's not a punish, it's just good. They also have Crawling Barons, though. My best draw is an untapped land. I have 2 Crawling Barons? Yikes, dude. Oh my gosh, and an adversary. Well, now I need 2 creatures in order to just survive. Listening to me a 4/4? Please don't top deck something insane. Wow, dude. What did I play against before this deck? Esper Rafine. Esper with Rafine and Ledger Shredder. Please don't have Wandering Emperor off the top. Okay. Alright, opponent, what you got? Land is good for me. Another idling. Probably why they attack with that last one. I have an 8/8 Tovolar, though. I mean, with that draw, I might win this turn. Wow, dude. I am winning impossible games with this deck. Weird here. This hand has a basic swamp in it, which is the only basic swamp in our deck, so yikes. But we have to keep it. Perfect. Never didn't have it, chat. Angry Hobo, how's it going? What, did it just go land expressive iteration? Desperate. They gotta have Cathartic Pyre, Dragon's Fire, anything like that here for Halana, or else I will probably just win the game. The critique my deck, how does it work? I spend about 5 minutes and go over things that I like and dislike about your deck, and make some changes so that you can make your deck a little bit more competitive, or make the mana base better, or just not make it as clunky, or just like in general make it better. Submit where? What do you mean submit? All right, what am I doing here? Like, where do you get that? Channel points. Let's go with Graveyard Trespasser. I think I like Underdog, though, because it plays around Jawari. Submit the list in the Discord. Get a little beard strokage here in the chat from Scoundrel. Which channel? Magic the Gathering. Or you can do it under deck submission questions. This is 12 damage. You love playing around a card that they had, chat. Alright, so if they can't actually kill me this turn, I win with Graveyard Trespasser. Well, that's a good sign for me. If their first action wasn't play Hanada and their second action wasn't like play like Magma Opus, I think I still win. Wow. Taking an extra turn is, okay. Turns out if your second spell is take an extra turn, it does turn it to daytime when you go to your next turn. Did they copy that? They didn't copy that, did they? No, it's just the dice trigger is right over here. They're at 1 life. So what you got, opponent? Maybe they have like another big score in hand? Spike Field, your own Goldspan. Are they going to combo me this turn? Oh my gosh, if they win this turn, it's going to be a miracle. Oh my gosh, this is going to be like the best win ever if they win this. Alright, they have no more red mana remaining. They have to draw like a red source off this expressive iteration that's untapped. That's not it. Oh my gosh, it's Show of Confidence though. Oh god. Oh god, don't play white mana. Oh god, please don't. Oh, they also don't they also play like the Fling card? Fading Hope. And then they full control and then like Sajiri Shelter from blue. Oh my gosh, it's happening. Oh my gosh, Fading Hope again? Okay. Sajiri Shelter? If they have Shelter, it's gonna be insane. No, my gosh, they have it! No way! Oh my gosh, I might actually die. I might actually die. This is like gonna be the best win ever for the opponent if they win this. Wow, I might actually die. Holy crap, dude. They gotta play like what? 12? 11 more spells? Oh my god, they might actually win. Holy moly. Imagine having the combo on the last possible turn. If they have Fling, they win, right? They attack me and then Fling? Oh god, is that the 4th iteration they've cast this game already? They have drawn 4 iterations in the top half of their deck. Less than half. That's a land drop. Not that I need lands. Oh my gosh, I don't win! Wait, Wait, if they have Fling, I still die. If they have Fling, I will... This is insane. Please don't Fling. Please don't Fling. Please don't Fling. Just concede. Oh my god, they had it! Oh my god! Why does this always happen to me? This happens to me every day! Nope. Like, just like that, they're just gonna pass? Alright, well, so am I then. Lair on Jawari. Could be a Meathook for 2, but that doesn't kill Lord of the Overlord. Holy crap, that was a good Prismari command. Who plays that card? Sauce plays that card. Cletus? Down to 5. That's not a Meathook Massacre. Alright, even with a land drop, Meathook Massacre for 2 is the only thing they can do, which puts them to 7, which means that they die to Lord of the Overlord plus Den of the Bugbear. Exactly 7. Meathook is I win. Alright, so I win. Unless I have, like, a bounce spell. You have to have Fading Hope, right? That does look like a Fading Hope deck, though. Does look like a Fading Hope. Even with Voltage Surge, I like my play, because now if they have a sweeper, they take 2 damage and lose. Like, I can also just, like, strangle my own guards. Galvanic Fading Hope would be really good here. Okay, so I win? Oh, wait, there's exiles. Kidding. I don't win? So I needed to... like, animate Den of the Bugbear, then I would have won, I think. Windblast Bolt does exile. That matters. Maybe I still win? Alright, cool. Alright, Jamers, I hope you liked the addition of Strangle, Tenacious Underdog, and Ziatora's Envoy in this archetype. You saw us have some crazy wins, some that we probably shouldn't have won. But anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me with this deck. If you want to play it yourself, the deck list is in the description down below. Please feel free to give a subscribe or a like to the video if you like the content and want to see more from me. And if you want to see more from me right now and want to watch another video, we have one right over here for you. I hope you like this one over here, and I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, peace.